unbelievers like, oh my, live every day like it's showtime. These unbelievers like.
Alright guys, welcome back to some more Hogwarts Legacy. Last time, I don't remember what the main story quest was, but I do remember that we learned the Cruciatus Curse. I'm probably butchered that pronunciation, but it's Crucio, and I can't use it right now. Oh, we can go back into the scriptorium, but we're not going to do that right now. We're going to continue with the main story quest, so I'll see you guys when we get there. Alright, looks like we're meeting Sebastian for this mission. Oh, what?
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
Crucio! Bastard. What's an Furry doing here anyways? Oh wait, let's collect these real quick. Haha. Just cause we can. Alright, now let's start the quest.
I came as soon as I could. I'd been so distracted by the scriptorium and Slytherin's book that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We deal blows.
We need to see what they're doing. I say we take them head on. Let's bury some enemies.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
Let's go kick some ass. Oh. Ha.
There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries. What do you think of that? Pitiful display. No, bring that. Not quick enough. You can't stop us.
Ooh. I didn't realize how low I was. Haha. Oops, wrong one. Oh, you bastard. Crushed. I should have sold. Crucio. Yeah, I definitely should have sold some stuff. Let me destroy some stuff real quick. Alright, I should have more than enough room now to pick up more trash. Great.
Revelio.
All of Ranrock's loyalists deserve the same fate. Nice work.
Yep, they all deserve Crucio.
Revelio.
More stuff over here that I didn't grab. I can always brew more Wig and Woe potion, but it's always nice to get free ones.
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Once again, we could fight our way through or be discreet.
I know which one I'd choose.
Oops, that's not what I wanted. Ooh, you bastard. Damn. Ooh, that would have killed me. Damn.
Come up here and fight me! How childish! This is almost too easy! Nice try.
Not the one I was aiming at. Or not the one I was trying to aim at anyway. Oh, that Crucio can break through any barrier. It's very useful.
And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term. Rebellion.
It is. And that was relatively fun.
I gotta agree, that was fun. Doesn't look like that. Oh, wait, there's something right there. Wait. Ha, there we go. Right, let's get in there.
Revelio.
Oh, Ashwinder
I
eggs.
should tell you. Rumor is this mine was closed long ago due to an infestation of spiders.
How nice. Nothing I haven't seen before.
Ooh,
That's the spirit.
something up here, and then we get to burn some spiders. That's always fun.
I deserve better than patrol duty.
For better or for worse, we're in.
Yeah! Oh, well, that was a waste. Well, that was fun.
This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
Yay! Oh, whoops. Well, that's not what I wanted to do. Damn it. You know what? I'm not going that way. Fuck that way. I don't even know how we were supposed to have made that jump.
I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
Whee!
Afraid to fight? I won't rest. Dead. You don't know who you're playing with!
Ow. I'm not very good at blocking anymore.
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want. Revelio.
Bunch of stuff to grab here. Can I just climb this? Yeah, I can. Unidentified
That
head
ledge is
item.
awfully high. Any ideas?
Yep.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
I'm a genius, right?
It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or
The
venomous
fangs?
fangs.
Yeah, there you
or
go.
Any number of endearing qualities, really.
Revelio.
Oh, there's a chest over there. I wasn't sure what that was over there until I cast Revelio. Just to grab a few things before we go.
Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Saw some enemies on the map. They're probably spiders. Oh, look at that.
Reparo.
Now let's get up there. Of course. Torture spiders. Beautifully done. Nice teamwork. Little dark arts buddy right here with me.
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ranrock's loyalists
Oh
all but
shit.
declared war.
Stop. 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 Stop.
Lumos.
I didn't know that there was a... What's it called? Devil snare over here. If there's anything else over here. No?
Confringo. Lumos.
Lumos.
Yeah, fuck you, devil snare.
Confringo. Confringo.
Just the one. It's a little disappointing. Thought there was gonna be at least 4 of them. For some reason. I don't know why the number 4 just popped into my mind, but it
Still
did.
not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction.
We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not?
Boom! Boom! Be tortured. Ah! Ooh. Stupid spiders.
We're not finished yet.
Nope. Ah! I actually really love using Crucio. Pretty sure that makes me evil. I have a dark side too, okay guys? I don't just have a hero complex. Damn it.
Confringo! Protego! Confringo!
Fuck off and die.
We certainly cleared the room.
You're not a bad chap for a Slytherin.
You Gryffindors don't have a monopoly on bravery, you know. A rune symbol above the cavern door.
Ranrock's
Oh, over here.
loyalists never knew to look for it.
Oh, there needs to be another one probably. Or do I gotta hit it multiple times? No. There's gotta be others.
Revelio.
Oh, there's another one right there. There's usually 3 though.
I wouldn't be surprised to find a couple more rune symbols.
Let's collect stuff. Ah, I can't get up there. How fast does this one go? That one's very slow.
Confringo.
Very slow and last.
Wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, I bet not. Not the brightest tool in the shed, Sebastian. Nah, I'm kidding. He's pretty smart. He's just a little bit of a pain in the ass.
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us.
Revelio.
Ooh, another chest.
Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all.
Oh, it's one of these.
Something about this place feels odd.
Check on Sebastian. Where is he? Sebastian, where'd you go? There you are.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols and ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
Here's some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless
Back to the
we can find
Undercroft.
another passageway to the
And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit.
I tried to use the dash
Tell me you
thing.
recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble.
Oh, that's great.
I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Mornweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
I trust Sebastian. I'm gonna tell him.
A friendly goblin. He wants no part in Ranrock's fight.
A friendly goblin? You know, goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
Don't be
No,
racist.
Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
You know what? You're not thinking straight. Fuck
You don't know
you.
what you're saying. Take a breath for a moment.
Oh, I know precisely what I'm saying.
Alright. Whoa.
Unbelievable.
What's
You'll
this?
never believe Slytherin's spellbook. Meet me in the Undercroft. I found something.
Oh, are we gonna learn the next unforgivable curse? Actually, we got time, and I don't know how long the next main story mission is gonna be.
I I believe my next broom upgrade to be even more impressive than the last. Come by
Professor
Fitwich as soon as you
Fitzgerald.
can.
Okay, so it looks like the next main story mission is going to take us to another trial. So what we're going to do is, we're going to save that for the next episode because it's probably going to be very long. And we're going to do this real quick.
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I
Hopefully
plan
it
to
can.
search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
I don't want to hide anything from Ominous. Last time we did, he didn't like us very much.
We need to tell him. He's the reason we found the book, and he deserves to know what you've learned.
You've seen how he frets about the dark arts. I promise I'll tell him when I found the relic. When I know more, I shall send an owl. And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous,
Oh,
we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
okay. Well, are you gonna go?
I'm not letting this go.
Alright, let's talk to Ominous.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I appreciate you telling Sebastian not to keep this from me, but going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
What happened to Sebastian's
I knew
parents?
his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
Spellbook is concerning, but it is giving him hope. This is hard. I'm just gonna say it's giving him hope because it is, and it's taking Sebastian down a dark path, but it might save Anne.
Those references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising until it's too late. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further, but if you think he might, please let me know. It would mean a lot.
Okay. Well, I guess we'll start the main story. We probably won't get very into it yet because we are pretty deep into recording, almost 30 minutes already. So let's start it and then we will continue in the next one. Alright, time to speak to Professor Fitzgerald. Hello, Professor.
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. I'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
Alright.
How will I gain access to the headmaster's office?
I don't even know.
Perhaps Professor Fig will know what to do.
Alright, let's talk to Fig real quick. Well, when it lets us.
Anne is getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the catacomb.
Professor Fig, the Keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the Goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the portkey. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. Very well. You'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I don't know the headmaster's house elf. Will he even speak to me? I imagine he's loyal to the headmaster.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A polyjuice potion.
Polyjuice potion?
You'll sound like Professor Black.
Wait, doesn't polyjuice potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
It does.
So how do you already have polyjuice potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the ministry on his behalf. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more.
Oh, we're wasting no time here.
How do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon.
Oh, it's changing
How do I
his
sound?
voice too.
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle.
Great.
You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
Now to find the headmaster's house elf.
Right, well, I just saw this, and I'm going to see if I can change the time of day so I can get that. But in the meantime, thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe for more, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out.
No matter what, I'm gonna put up a fight. Damn right, I gotta survive. Moving through the dark, trying to make it to the light. Can't be caught slipping, I won't be dead by day.